What's up with it? Yeah. Yeah. What's up with it, Jamie? Let's plug in real quick. We're going to Starbucks. We're going to plug in. Yeah, we're going to plug in real good. I said, fuck it. Let's make a video about Little Seven and females like her. You know, every man want a woman like Little Seven, man. Little Seven, she cute, man. She still got them short, bro. But I can tell she got that princess mentality. You feel what I'm saying? Little Seven, she got that princess. I'm a princess. Bow down before me. Ferrari, nice car, huh? That's a Ferrari, man. Shit. That is a nice car, man. That's a brand new Ferrari. Holy shit. This ain't no joke. That's a nice car, man. Ferrari for sure, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know. Man, yeah, that's a nice car. Man, I can't plug in right now.
Kita ko sa'yo yung one, kanila, nilala. Ay, nilala. Talaga naman ang malaki yan. Malaki yan. Pa-Peter siya. Kaya sabi ko ngayon yun. Ito, ito rin. Iba na space ang kasama ka ang kasama mo. Ayun, yan ang pero pag kanila ka na, taas na. Ako gawin tapos pag umalis na sila sa kanilang pagkirahan, lang tuwan sila. Hindi, so kayo sa mga oo, diba? Kasama na din yung ground ticket. Pero
I was trying to fucking plug in, man, but there's no place to plug in really. What's up with it? What's up with it, Sean Breezy? What's up with it? Jamie in the house. We got Jamie in the house. We got Sean Breezy. We got Captain Commander. You know. Can you find me a little a little 6.5 though? You guys are crazy. What's up with it, guys? I was trying to plug in, but there's people here. It don't look like they're leaving anytime soon. But we really need to plug in for sure, man. I'll wait till a few people leave so we can plug in. I want to make this video because a lot of you guys, you're so crazy about Little Seven. And I don't blame you, man. Little Seven is not very, she's not a bad looking girl, bro. Every man want a woman like Little Seven, bro. Me, myself, I prefer like taller women though. For long-term purposes. Little Seven will be only short-term. Taller women will be long-term. What's up with Joey Six? Where that nigga at, man? That dude was funny as hell, bro. Joey Six was funny as hell the other night, bro. I'm waiting for Joey Six to show back up again. That dude was funny as hell, bro. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Jamie. We do need Joey Six right here, man. That dude was funny as hell, bro. Let me tell you, Little Seven, she is pretty, man. I don't think I really have a good shot with her, man. I think like maybe if I was younger, I would have a huge shot with her. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think she's like 100% interested in me, but I think there's a little bit of interest there. You feel what I'm saying? Not a whole lot. Maybe like 50% interest, not 90%. Because if Little Seven was 90% interested in me, she would have approached me already. I know how women are. They approach men that they really attracted to. Because my age, man, nowadays I'm not even like leading with my looks nowadays, bro. At the same time, you gotta understand, as we get older, we lose looks, we lose everything. And we basically become walking wallets to like women like Little Seven. You feel what I'm saying? When you get over 40, you are a walking wallet. I know guys, they don't like to hear this and they don't like to see it, but as you get older, you become more of a walking wallet. Joey Six, man, he ain't came here yet. That dude was funny as hell last night. He was funny, bro. That dude. He was like, yeah, tell little Six you, or tell Little Seven you would eat it from the back after work. He funny as hell, bro. I don't know, man. Nowadays, man, it's kind of hard to get those type of women in your life, bro. Yeah, you guys. Hey, man, you know what, bro? I didn't like name her Little Seven. Yeah, actually, I did. That was me. Okay, you guys gave Sub Five Stalker the name. I gave Little Seven that name. Okay, you guys gave you gave you know you know you know I'm gonna let that shit slide, man. Me myself, bro, I just want, you know what, bro? In my mind, you know, I just want my thing is I'm torn between two worlds. Yeah, I want a real love. You know, if I do get the bag, I thought in my head I was like, man, why don't you hide your money and get a real woman that really cares about you? She's not after you for your money. You know what I'm saying? Hide your money, drive a Toyota Corolla, or drive a Honda or something like that. You know, get a woman that really cares about you, man. I thought about it in my head, but the women that will care about me are women around average, and they got children. A woman that will care about you at this point in your life, bro. Even that little shit is body fat. You know, she won't be very pretty. You know, she won't be very attractive. Man, I need to plug in, man, because my battery. You know, but the women that I desire are a certain type of woman, bro, and it would be fun to be with a woman who really cares about you, right? I mean, you can get with a female that's like little seven or whatever, but you know, but it's like it's nothing like the real thing. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I thought about that. I said, man, you know what? You can hit the jackpot and just hide your money, man, and try to look for real love. And it's, you know, but you won't get what you want. You won't get a woman, you know, with a fat booty or something like that, or you won't get a very beautiful woman. But it'd be nice to be with a woman who really cares about you. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I thought in my head, I was like, bro, like if you ever hit the jackpot in the future, you know, hide your money. You know, try to get somebody that really cares about you. Now, she won't be the most beautiful woman in the world, you know, but you could find, you know, a woman that really cares about you, and I thought about that. I said, man, that'd be nice to like, you feel me, like get a woman who really cares about me, but she won't be very beautiful, you know. So you just hide your money, and find a woman that's really about your life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me take a bite of my sandwich. 'Cause, you know, I'm at Starbucks. I always buy sandwiches. You feel me? Okay, I'm back. Who got a big forehead? Nigga, my forehead is not big. Who you talking about? My forehead is small, nigga. Are you kidding me? But I thought in my head, like, bro, like, you know, if you flaunt your money, you're gonna like get like women who don't really care about you. You're gonna get gold diggers. You know? You know, women who don't really care about you. I thought about it, you know, doing the coming to America type of deal where you hide your money, you know, hide who you are. And actually get a woman who really cares about you, man. That'd be nice. You just have to be okay with her not looking so pretty. You know what I'm saying? You have to be okay with her not looking so pretty. Bruh, get this guy out of here, man. Shotgun, M, get him out of here, man. My moderators, get these niggas out of here, man. You about to go bye-bye, little M. Get M out of here, man. Hey, bro. Get him out of here, bro. Where's my moderators at, man? Get this motherfucker out of here, bro. Jamie, where you at, man? Get this nigga out of here, bro. Get this dirty little stingy, dingy motherfucker up out of here. Get this dingy nigga out of here. hey, get this dingy nigga out of here. Like, nigga, your clothes are dingy. Good night. You gone. I thought about it, bro. I was like, man, you know, Cocat, bro, you really want a beautiful woman, but do you really want a beautiful woman at the same time? Do you really want a woman who really cares about you, man? I'm to the point where, like, in my life, I'm like, damn. kind of want somebody to be with me for the rest of my life. And the women I desire, they don't really desire me very much. And I'm like, yeah, it could be, you could be with an 8, 9, or a 10. A woman who's beautiful or whatever. But do you really want to be with a fake woman though? You know, a woman that don't care about who you are and doesn't really care about you. I'm starting to understand why Mark Zuckerberg he didn't trade up. You know what I'm saying? I kind of understand why he didn't, but Mark Zuckerberg, now I understand why he stuck with that woman throughout his whole entire career. And everybody always laughing at him like, bro, you with a woman, she's not very attractive. They laughed at Mark Zuckerberg. But now I'm trying to understand why Mark Zuckerberg, stuck with that woman throughout his whole entire life, bro. And he's still with her. Many years have passed, he's still with her, bro. He ain't getting divorced at all. But I understand, man, because you got somebody who really cares about you, man. And there's nothing like that, bro. Because when you get money, there's gonna be a bunch of fake bitches around you, bro, that don't really care about you.
Ay malalaman natin na dahil marami kayong si Kuya Boy, si Eddie, o ng Social Security.
I need to plug in, bro. You guys are in my fucking goddamn shit. I guess we'll plug in later.
Digital card, ganun na nga yun.
The woman that you with. I thought about that. I was like, man, like when I get a bag, man, there's gonna be a bunch of fake assholes around me, man. The gold diggers, bro. I'm like, do I really want that? I mean, shit. Yeah, you kind of do want that, But at this point in my life, bro, I'm not really a hard to please dude at this point. I'm not really hard to please at all, bro. I can get with a female that's a 5 and I'll be happy at this point in my life. You feel me? I'm ready to settle down, man. I'm ready to find somebody that's for real. And I think I might do that. I think I might, when I hit the jackpot, I get money in my pocket. I think I'm gonna hide my money, man, and look for women who are real. And I'm gonna have to be I'm gonna be satisfied with. I'm gonna have to be satisfied with them not being so pretty. My homeboy told me a while back. He was like, man, as you get older, you got to be satisfied with them not being so pretty. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for a woman not to be so pretty? Are you ready for her to be not gorgeous, but maybe slightly above average looking, or maybe average looking, or whatever? Are you ready for that? As you get older, Are you ready for that? You know? And I think I am, bro. I think I'm like, just give me an average woman, bro. What's up with the Beetle B? Beetle B in the house. Yeah. What's up, Beetle B? I say, man, you know, if you ever get a lot of money, hide your money, man. I don't know. I mean, she don't have to be sub five, but at least an average woman would be nice, and somebody who really cares about you, somebody who got feelings about you. You know, I can't stay away from YouTube for very long, man. I get the itch. I get the itch. I'm like, goddamn, I gotta make another video. I gotta make a video, man. I'm sorry. I try to stay away. I try to stay away from YouTube as much as I could, but I got the YouTube itch. And I'm willing to settle down with just an average woman, bro. I'm to the point where like, damn, like, you know, when I hit the jackpot in the future, I'm gonna hide my money, bro. I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not rich, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna search. You know, you gotta be. You know what, bro? You gotta be okay with her not being so pretty. You know. Well, I appreciate it, B2B, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know.
Ako naman.
I'm to the point where, like, you know what, bro? Looks are not looks are not that much important to me in a female. As long as she's average looking, you know, I can deal with it. Cause nothing can, you know what, bro? Nothing can like replace like real love, man. And the thing is, the women will be in they mid 30s and shit like that when I'm able to attract for real, you know. But it won't be a young hot tenderoni. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing is, you like, okay, what do I do? You know, like, you got money and stuff like that. Do you want the gold digger type, or do you want women who really care about you? You know? And the women, I ain't gonna lie, bro, the women that I'm able to attract right now, bro, are not very pretty. They're average looking or below average looking. Like Sub 5 Stalker, she was below average looking galore. But I'm willing to hide my money, man. I'm willing to, at this point in my life, bro, I'm willing to hide my money and make it look like I don't have anything. I don't have any money. I'm sorry. You know? He said a fat girl that cares about me. Just saying. No, I'm good with fat. You know, she can't be fat. You know, I'm sorry. Gotta be slim, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like she could be average looking. My thing is average looking and that cares about me, bro. I'm to the point where like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna like look for gold diggers, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm looking for real love out here in the streets. I gave it some serious thought. It, as long as she could get me up, that's all I care about. You know, and an average woman could do that. A female that's a five, she could do that. A female that's a six, she could do that. And definitely, if she's a seven, she could do that. You feel what I'm saying? So I worked out today. I'm good. I ain't gonna put on a whole lot of fat. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I'm just looking for. I'm not even bro. I'm not even looking for looks anymore, bro. I'm looking for a woman that cares about me, man. That's what I'm looking for, bro. You know, I think I'm changing, you know, and I'm evolving. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a guy, you know, a fatty can do that if she loves you for who you are. I'm good with fat women. I'm sorry, Beetle B. She gotta be at least slim, and she could be a five. That's about it, bro. I'm not into fat women. I'm sorry. Even on porn, bro. Like if I see a woman get hit, a fat chick get hit from the back. I'm not. I'm not intrigued by it, bro. I'm not. I don't find it. I don't find it. I don't find it attractive at all, man. Because it's like you're a fucking little ant, like having sex with a whale, bro. Like I'm good. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Woo, let me calm down, bro. Yeah, yeah, that's funny. It is, bro. To me, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm more, you know, when I get a bag, bro, I'm gonna be on that average woman tip. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be more about who cares about me, and I'm just gonna hide my money. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hide my money. That's all it is. Hide your money. Go out there, dress nice, drive drive a Honda or a Acura. You know what I'm saying? And see who really likes me the most. And then you know, if I find that person attractive, I roll with them. I roll with her. You know, feel what I'm saying? If I find her attractive, I roll with her. But the thing is, most of the time you're gonna, you know, my age, a guy my age, but you're gonna run into women who got kids and shit. If you got money, it's like, man, you know, really want to do with that, man. Yeah, you know what, bro? I'm not even into that no more, man. I'm not really into like I am. I mean, what I mean by into that, I mean by into looks so much. You feel what I'm saying? As long as she could get me here. If she could get me here, I'm good. You know. Oh, little seven working tonight, baby. You feel me? Little seven working tonight. Hold on, I'll be back, man. Be back. Okay, guys, let's plug in, man. Nice to meet you. I want to go for an average or my looks level. I also plan to hide the bag and use the bag to make it look like I'm pulling salary of New York transit driver and every 2 weeks or so. Yeah, you know what? I think like as me like being single for a very long time, it wouldn't take much to satisfy me nowadays. I mean, damn. Think about how long you've been single. I mean, average would do wonders for me. You know what I'm saying? When I look at certain women or whatever, and I see how pretty they are or whatever, and but then I look at certain other type of women, that are not that pretty, that still would do wonders for me. And I'm like, do I really like want to be with a woman that just wants me for the bag or whatever? Which is, don't get me wrong, you got access to beautiful women when you have money, but they're not gonna really care about you. That's what I'm saying. You know. Okay, we plugged in. Okay, we plugged in right now. We good. These type of women are not gonna care about you really, and that's the curse of having a bag. You're gonna get women. You're gonna get women who don't really care about you. You're gonna get women, you know, who just want you for the bag. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna get that real, authentic, like relationship. I say, man, once you get the bag, just hide the money, man, and get what you can attract with your looks. Which, which, if you're average looking, you're gonna get an average looking woman, bro. That's what I'm saying. And you're gonna get an older woman. You're not gonna get a woman, in her 20s and nothing like that. You're gonna get a woman that's, or maybe you might get a woman that's in her 20s, but she won't be very pretty. Let's put it this way. She'll be average looking. You know, you know. No, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. You know, you want the women that's out of your league and stuff like that, man. But you know it ain't gonna be real, man. I mean, I could be fooling. I could be fooling myself. I could be like, you know what? I'm gonna get with an average woman. But then once I get the bag, I'm checking for above average women and shit. Well, I could be on that shit, man. For what I'm saying. You know, it's hard. It's hard when because you want the woman that really cares about you, but then at the same time, you want the women that you really want. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough decision. You know, it's a real tough decision out here in the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Look, you want the women that's out of your league, but at the same time, you know, at the same time, you want somebody that really cares about you. You know, this guy said, need a cute fatty with a bag. Nah, man. I'm sorry, B2B. I'm not into fat women. I'm sorry, bro. I did that before, and it's not gonna make me stand up in the bedroom with a fat chick. That's good. That's not what I'm used to, bro. I'm sorry. A fat chick? No, I'm good, bro. I don't like the way I don't like the way it feels in the bedroom with a fat woman, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. She got to be at least slim. I could deal with those, but a fat chick, no, I'm good, baby.
Hindi nga ganda eh. Hindi nga ganda eh. At ko na muna ko gagawin sila ganda. Sa sila tali na sila.
You guys are killing me, though. You guys, you guys are killing me. A fat chick, really? I mean, look, bro. Let me tell you something real quick. If you're used to like having relations with fat chicks, then yeah, you're used to it. So in the bedroom, you're gonna stand up. If you're not used to having fat, if you're not used to having like, if you're not used to having relations with fat chicks, you're not gonna stand up in the bedroom. I'm not used to having sex with fat chicks. I did that in my 20s. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? I did that in my 20s. But as I got older, I started realizing that I don't, you know, I don't have that, I don't have that need for like fat chicks, bro. Okay, what was I saying? Shit. It's a hard sell to get a perfect woman, bro. Especially nowadays. My thing is, does she really care about you? I mean, does you know? Your looks is your looks, man. You know, if you're average looking or below average looking, you know, your looks is your looks. You feel what I'm saying? You can't like really change your looks pretty much, you know, unless you get the nose done, or your jaw done. You know what I'm saying? That's as much you can do with your looks, man. Other than that, it's like this, bro. Like, you know, I mean, just remember, like, once you get the bag, bro, there's a curse that comes with it, man. You know, you know. And so you name three things and not having her life together. Well, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like, you know, it's finding a woman that really cares about you. Not a woman that just after you for your money. You feel what I'm saying? You know, that's a hard thing to do. You know, I mean, you can go out there, you can throw the bag around, show women you got a lot of money, but a lot of these women, if they're not, I noticed that, like, if they're not on your looks level or whatever, or if they're not, if you're not on their looks level, when they hook up with you, the first thing they're gonna ask, you know, when you taking me shopping, what can you do for me? Can you take me to the mall? You know, um, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? I find women who are less attractive more appealing to me nowadays, bro. I'm sorry. You know, the ones who are super attractive, man, they so pretty on the outside that they ugly on the inside, man. You feel what I'm saying? Now I see why dudes go out there and get the women that's below average looking or average looking. Now I understand. I totally understand why millionaires do that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna have a hard time with them, bro. You're gonna have a hard time with the pretty ones, bro. The pretty women, you're gonna have a hard time with them. The women who are average looking, you're not gonna have a hard time with them. You're gonna have a breeze. It's gonna be a breeze messing with them. You feel what I'm saying? You know, it's gonna be a breeze. You know, I rather authentic over fake. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. That's what I'm starting to thinking. But you gotta be okay with her not being so pretty. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing about like searching women with just your looks. You gotta be okay that she's not that pretty and she's older. Or she could be young and not that pretty. You have to be okay with that. So okay, I got a lot of money. I have to be okay with her not being very pretty. Yeah, what's up, Beetle B? Cares about you, not fatty, good looking, has her own bags. That's a hard thing to find. And women could be crazy as well. Yeah, they can be. You know, you gotta be okay with her not being very pretty, man. My thing is hide your money and see what you can find first, man. If you're not satisfied, then go ahead and leave with your money, But hide your money first. See what you can find. I mean, when you get the bag, that's what I mean, You know, because everybody want a woman like Little Seven. Little Seven. you know. But are you ready for Little Seven though? Are you ready for a female that looks like her? It's gonna be more about the money than your looks. Some guys don't care, man. They go to Hollywood, and they make all this money, and they attract a woman that just after them just for their money, and they don't really care. They're like, okay, I know she's here for the money, but she's giving me some of that good. So, I'm gonna keep her around, You could tell that, Cassie, she wasn't really with Diddy because of his looks. Diddy is an average looking dude, though. He's average looking. you know. But the money was so good that she decided to be with him long term. I'm just saying, look at the dude she got with after Diddy. She got with Chad, bro. A guy that she really wanted. You know, she went for like her relationship now or her marriage that she's with now, the guy that she's married, which is a guy who's Chad. He's like a 9 out of 10 in looks. You know, he's an 8, 9, or 10 in looks, basically Chad, right? But she showed who she really was attracted to. So she went for more looks than money the second time around. You feel what I'm saying? Diddy, Diddy hired this this aerobics instructor, or like, you feel what I'm saying, to like train her and stuff. And the guy turns out to be a Chad. I don't know what Diddy was thinking. I'm like, bro, you got Chad like training your girlfriend, bro. Really? Chad is gonna steal your woman, bro. Nobody wins against Chad, bro. Chad and Tyrone are the king in the dating market right now. They are king, bro. So you having Chad train your girlfriend, or Chad or Tyrone or whatever train your girlfriend, bro, you know what's about to happen, right? It's gonna be something different from a freak off. It's gonna be him stealing your woman right from under your nose. You know. You know, Chad and Tyrone are king in the dating market. They're next to money, okay? Number one is looks in the world, bro, and then number two is money, okay? I don't know what Diddy was thinking, but you don't like hire like Chad to like, or Tyrone. You don't hire a Chad or a Tyrone to like teach your girlfriend how to be in shape. Like if it was me, I'll look at that dude and be like, oh no, he's a Chad or a Tyrone. I don't want him teaching my girlfriend. No, I'm good. Cause me, I know how to judge looks. As you can see, I judge Little Seven just perfectly. You guys seen Little Seven, right? Don't she look like a Little Seven? Okay then. Little Seven, she looks like a Little Seven, but she's very short. You know what I'm saying? I judged her correctly. So me, myself, bro, I know how to like judge looks. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I know how to judge looks. So when I look at a female, I judge her based on her looks. And I studied looks from Facing LMS, by the way. Facing LMS taught me, about looks. You feel what I'm saying? And some of you guys used to follow his channel, right? He teach you about looks. He'll teach you everything about female and male looks. You feel what I'm saying? You know. And I would have been like this. I would have been like, hell no, I'm not having Chad Rome or Chad and Tyrone like teaching my girlfriend how to be in shape. I would have looked at the guy and be like, nope, you're not being my girlfriend's fitness instructor. No, you too good looking, bro. I've been like, pass. For real. I would have looked at the dude. I'd be like, nah, you look like a Chad, bro. You too good looking. You can't be teaching my girlfriend. That's exactly what I would say it, bro. But Diddy, he don't know. He don't study looks. You know what I'm saying? So he got his woman stole by a Chad, bro. And that's what Chads and Tyrones are normally good for. It's stealing other guys' girlfriends and stuff. Because they were at the cream of the crop. Chads and Tyrones are at the cream of the crop. You feel what I'm saying? So it's easy for them to like steal your girlfriend. You feel you feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's like this, bro. You know, I'm getting to the point by myself, man. Let me go back to what I was saying. I mean, we all want a woman like Little Seven or whatever, but yeah, I'm to the point where like I just want to hide my money and be with a woman that cares about me. I'm to the point where like as long as she's not fat and she's not like like sub five stalker or some shit like that, then I'm okay with that. I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point, bro. B2B, you are crazy. You're good to look at for 44. No, I'm 45, bro. And I work out. I keep it clean. I keep it clean. You know, you look good for 44. I'm 45. I work out, bro. I worked out today, hard today, man. And I did have some alcohol earlier, but it wasn't a whole lot. I had about 4 or 5 shots, and I'm good. When I drink, I don't drink until I black out. That's rare that I do that. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I don't have. I don't like fat women, bro. Fat women don't turn me on. I'm sorry, guys. She got to be at least a 5, and she got to be slender. You know what I'm saying? At least that. Yeah, I don't. Be the B, bro. It wouldn't stand up in the bedroom. I'm sorry, guys. If I was trying to have sex with a big old fat woman, my penis wouldn't get up. I'm sorry. I'll have problems. The only way, like you would have to be like used to fat women. You know what I'm saying? Having sex with them. That's the only way your stuff can get up, cause you're used to it. But if you're used to having sex with slim females, and then you try to cross over to a fatty, it's not gonna work for you, buddy, because it's not what your body's used to. If I'm used to slim, I'm gonna want slim. If I'm used to thick, I'm gonna always want thick. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? It's getting to be that time, that bedroom time. Little Seven is working tonight. Yes, she is. You see, Little Seven is too goddamn short for me, bro. She cute and everything, man. But long term, man, she too goddamn short. I like them taller, bro. I don't know. See, you guys are crazy about Little Seven. You guys are always coming around asking me for Little Seven. You know, where's, you know, where's Little Seven? Is she, is she around? Is she working tonight? Yeah, she's working tonight, bro. They don't even know, man. A guy, Kelcat, about to come up, man. I'm on this jackpot chase, and they don't even know me, bro. Like these women, I mean, bro, I'm on the chase right now, and the woman that I hook up, she gonna be very lucky, but once I get the bag, she gonna be very lucky, very lucky. I'm a fucking gold mine. You feel what I'm saying? Is there a picture or a video of Little Seven? Yeah, we gotta go back to some of my videos, man. Some of you guys seen Little Seven. I forgot the name of the video, but one of my videos I uploaded got Little Seven in it. You know what I'm saying? So you probably missed that one, Alex. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Alex. That's on you, man. It's still up though. The video that I posted with Little Seven in it. Um, I was supposed to not show that video, but she's a cutie pie. You know what I'm saying? Little Seven a cutie pie, but I still don't think that she would like be with me like long term, or I don't think that. Look, bro, she got all her selection with young men, bro, and I can't compare to like young men when it comes to looks or like the physical. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I don't think she would like me. I think there's some type of interest there, but it's not like an interest where like, oh, let me approach this guy. Let me see what's up with this guy. No, that's not. There's a little interest there. You feel what I'm saying? But it's not really an interest where, she will approach me, because women, when they're highly, like, when they're highly attracted to a dude and they got like some high interest, they'll approach. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not that type of guy though. You know, once I get the bag myself, I will be that type of guy. But until then, I'm just an average dude. You know, you know, and I'm getting older. I'm getting older. It's not getting easier to attract with just looks anymore. Let me tell you, when I was younger, I was better looking, man. Now I'm getting older, it ain't looking good nowadays, man. I mean, it's still looking different. I mean, it's still looking okay, man, but it ain't like what it used to be, bro. That's why I'm looking for just an average looking woman to like share my life with once I get the bag in my bank account. Once the money like lands in my bank account, I just want to be with an average woman. That's it. You know, once the money lands in my, once I get the money in my account, I just want to be with a woman. be with an average woman. That's it. And travel the world with her too. You know, that's all I want, bro. Cause money ain't nothing if you can't share your money with anybody. It don't matter how much you got. It's not really good. But you know, you know. Every hair on my head is gray. You're still young. Yeah, I'm 45, still young. Yeah, Beetle B, you say you like 50, 60. Damn, dude. Time, time flies by quick. Just, man, that'd be cool for me, man. Just an average woman at this point, bro. Once, once that money, let me tell you something real quick. Once that money hit my account, I'm just gonna want to be with just one woman at that point. You know, that's it. He said, "Jamie, you crazy, bro." He said, "Little seven to twerk on the table." I mean, damn, bro. You guys are crazy. You know. He said, damn, damn. Well, Beetle B, bro, I'm 10 years younger, man. Shit. Hold on 1 second. For real, like I would have a hard time, even if I got like little seven, I would have a hard time keeping her because the competition is fierce, even for women who are like 5 foot tall, seven in looks. You feel what I'm saying? Like I would have, if I even if I got with little seven, I would have to like have money to keep her around, bro. For us average dudes, us average men, bro, we gotta have money to keep those type of women around. Yeah, you might be able to pull her for like a night or two, but to keep her long term, you're not gonna be able to keep her without money, bro. Okay, let's get out of here. My phone is charged. My phone is charged 100%. You still with her or you got rid of her? Get on the pole. What the hell? I'm to the point where like I don't really care about looks so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? She just can't be sub five. That's the only thing that I care about. She can't be below average looking. You know, average is good. You feel me? Okay, let's get out of here, man. Little seven on the pole. Shake what your mama gave you. You guys, you guys are killing me, bro. And the thing is, you'll never meet like little seven. You guys are talking about little seven so much, but you'll never, you'll never meet her. You know, unless she becomes my girlfriend, and I can see you guys meeting her or whatever. You know, I am subbing for Joey Six. Where the hell is he? Where is Joey Six tonight? That nigga was funny as hell last night, bro. He funny as hell. That dude was funny. He was a character, bro. Yeah, he should come back, right? He should be here tonight. If I keep online, he should step over here real quick, right? If I walked up to Little Six and be like, "Hey, Little Six, what's your real name?" She'd be like, "What? Little Six? What are you? Little Seven." But I'm gonna say Little Six. You guys got me saying Little Six. Uh, I'll be like, hey, little Seven. What's your real name? She'll be like, Little Seven? Who the hell is Little Seven? You. You know, for real. Oh no, here come this guy again. Oh my god, this guy's a retard. Oh fuck. I don't know, man. Like, eat it from the back. Eat it from the. Yeah, right. That's a Joey Six coming around, bro. Yeah. Eat it from the back. I thought about that when I woke up this morning. I was like, what the hell was he saying, bro? He was funny as hell, bro. That dude was funny. Yeah, he was funny as hell for saying that, bro. Beetle B. My real name is Beetle. Tried rolling through life with that name. Damn, his real name is Beetle? Like Beetlejuice? Man. Now, yeah, I would try to change my name. You can change your name, Beetle, bro. You don't have to roll through that life like that, bro. You can go get a name change. If you don't like your name, bro, you can change it. I'm gonna change my last name once I get the bag. I'm gonna change my last name so my family members won't try to find me and shit. Cause when you hit a jackpot, and you got money, people from like your family members, they're gonna try to find you and shit. Like me, I'm changing my last name. I'll keep my first name, but I'm changing my last name. I don't want to be named after a bunch of like fucking losers, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You like it? Okay, cool. If you don't like your name, you could change, man. You could change that shit. You know. Okay, let's get out of here, man. They're about to close in about a half an hour or so. Let's get out of here now. To be honest, bro, I'm really scared of Lil Seven. I'm scared of asking her real name. Walk up to her and be like, "Hey, what's your real name, Lil Seven?" Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing to her, man. She working and shit, and I don't want to make things weird. The only way I would step to Lil Seven if she gave me like super strong vibes, not just looks, but like if she gave me the vibes of she really liking me, but she's so young though. You know what I'm saying? So it couldn't be, a long time relationship between me and Lil Seven. She too young. She in her early 20s, man. You know? Oh my God. Whew. It's time to go to the store real quick. Oh God, I'm yawning. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm to the point where like I don't really care about looks nowadays, man. To the point where I'm like, okay, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Wait.
I want I want the Stacys, the women who are very beautiful and stuff like that. But I also want women who really care about me. And the women who going, really care about me, man, they ain't gonna look that pretty. They're gonna be, they're gonna be 5, 6s and shit like that, man. Ooh, it's cold right now. I don't know. Look, it is fucking like, why is it cold right now? God damn it. Why is it cold, nigga? God damn, it's cold. It's summertime, bro. It's supposed to be, man. Bro, this is summertime. We in June. This is like it's back in April, bro. Why the fuck is so goddamn cold? And I'm yawning. Yeah, it's time for me to hit the hay, man. Get some sleep. Ooh, it is cold, bro. Bro, I ain't never had a summertime night this cold before. That's on the real. Good thing I got my sleeping bag to keep me warm. It's cold. Like little Stephen, I would have to like give money to be with her like long term. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if I had money, I sure would be fucking little Seven like right now. Like even if she had a boyfriend, I would steal her away from her boyfriend because they got money, and I would be banging her right now. But me and Lil Seven would never be, man. Oh, it's fucking cold, bro. We gotta go to the store and get some water. We gotta go to the store and get some water, bro. Oh, so cold, guys. So cold. Oh, bro, this is like summertime. It ain't supposed to be this cold. Usually around like June, bro. Like it's hot summer nights, you know what I'm saying? But it's windy and cold right now for some reason. I'm shivering. So cold. This is California weather, man. Look, as long as I've been living, bro. Last time I checked, June nights were hot summer nights. You never got the chills. Right now, I got the chills, bro. It's cold. It's like a fucking goddamn a winter night, bro. It's like winter and shit right now. But I realized that Hellcat gonna have to leave with his wallet if he don't find a woman of his liking. You could hide your money and try to look for a woman who's about you, who really cares about you. You could do that. But at the end of the day, bro, a lot of these women around your age, they're gonna have some baggage, man. I'm sorry. You're gonna have women who are 36, 37, 38 years old with children, And that's the only thing you're gonna find with a woman who's around your age, on your looks level. Okay, you're not gonna find women without children unless there's something wrong with her. You know, that's the only thing to do is like hide your money and get women who are on your looks level. That's not gonna work. Trust me, you could try that, but you're not gonna get with a very pretty female that you really want to be with. It's very rare that a guy get a whole lot of money and still continue to date his face match. You feel what I'm saying? That's rare. The reason why men get a whole lot of money is so they can get women who are above their looks level. Women who they're not able to get, without the money. You feel what I'm saying? That's the only thing you'll be able to get is women who have children, because you're older, you're a guy in his 40s or 50s, and by the time women hit 30s, they done got children by other men, or if they don't have children, there's something wrong with them psychologically. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that'd be a reality for me, even if I tried. Even if I tried, it wouldn't be a reality for me to find somebody that's real, just like that. You feel me? It's cold out there for a summer night. Man. You ain't watching wrestling tonight?
Does that work? Perfect. Don't get it.
What's up with it, Dorian? What's up with it, baby? Oh, it's cold. Bro, it's cold. It is cold out there in them streets.
Which means I just want $1, 100, my girlfriend back, a ring, and a watch. Stay tuned because the magic doesn't stop. More magic. No, it's really high. It's time to push the limits.
Yeah? That's good.
Thank
Thank you, bro.
you. Have a nice evening.
You too, man. Have a good night. Oh, there's hell out there. Yeah, I don't think that would be a reality for a lot of guys to like date their face match. Cause think about it. You get a lot of money and then you start dating women who are on your looks level around your age. They're gonna have children by other men, and there's no such thing as having your cake and eat it too. What's up with it, Dorian? What's up with it? You thought about it. I thought about it. I was like, man, I'm gonna try to hide my money and find a woman that's down for me. Best believe she gonna have children by another man. You know, she's not gonna be very pretty. Did you really work hard to get a woman that's not that pretty? I don't think so. You know, a lot of us, man, we became rich and went through the ringer and put all that hard work. And to get a woman that's average, you know, that's not realistic, man. You feel me? You put all that hard work. You went through so much goddamn turmoil. You feel me? You went through so much goddamn like pain, right? Just so you could get an average woman that's around 38, 39 years old. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of us want the women that we really want. Like, I don't see myself like being in my reality. I see myself, once I get the bag, I'm gonna be in my fantasy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be who I really want to be with after all them goddamn times, you know, that I suffered and sacrificed a lot of time and money for. You know, we could say, well, you know what? I really want to be with a woman that's, you know, that's really for me. No, I don't have kids, man. Sorry, Beetle B. I'm kidless, bro. We could say like, oh, I want a woman who's just for me. I want a woman who's on my looks level, who's really care about me. But then those type of women, they're gonna come with baggage, luggage. You know, they're gonna have kids by other men by the time they get to be 30 something. And the only thing that you got available as your looks decreases in age, you know, once your looks start to go downhill, you feel me? That's the only thing you're gonna have available to you is women who are, you know, like sub 5 stalker. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have women like that coming after you, and you really don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So you, as a rich man with a bag, you can't have your cake and eat it too. I'm sorry. You're not gonna be satisfied with just below average or average women. I'm sorry, guys. Rich men, for the most part, 95% or 99% of the time, they go after women who are above their looks level. And you're not gonna be satisfied with women who are around your looks level or below your looks level. Definitely. You're not gonna want women who are below you when you get the bag. You're like, no, I could do better than that. I could have the Stacys, I could have the Keishas, I could have the Chung Lees and the Marias. You feel what I'm saying? I could have all that. Cause I worked so goddamn hard and I went through so much goddamn shit so I could get these type of women. You feel me? You know. So I do think in my head, like, man, I want to find a woman that really cares about me. But is that a reality for a guy who gets the bag? No, that's not your reality. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna lay down over here. Man. Cause right now it's windy out there, and over here there's no wind because I'm over here in a good spot. There's no wind out here, bro. Nah, man, like, let me tell you something, bro. For me, myself, it's getting worse to attract women myself, man. I'm not young anymore. Whew. It's cold. It is cold out here in these streets. Ugh. It is cold, bro. Ugh. It's warm over here though. There's no wind. See, I always lay where there's no wind, man. The wind is what makes you cold, man. I'm over here where there's no wind. I'm kicking my feet off. Ooh, my dogs are woofing. Oh, they goddamn walking in. Oh, all that walking around to tear your feet up. Late tomorrow. Sleep in late. I can sleep until 9 o'clock. Oh. Okay. Take my watch off. I'm good. I'm good, baby. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's put this over here. Yeah, I didn't drink too much tonight, man. I had a little bit. I didn't have fantasy, bro. I could be, you feel what I'm saying? I could be like, you know what? I'll make a video tomorrow, man. The shit keep on buffering, yo. Like I said, man, when you get the bag, you're gonna want women that's above your looks level, and we could try to do that, where we could get a plain Jane and stuff like that, man. But you're not gonna want that, trust me. I mean, you can try to do that. We can want to do that, you know. So really, do you really want a female? You got the bag that, on your looks level, or a woman that's below your looks level. I mean, do you really want that? I mean, think about it, bro. Like when dudes become rich, they went through a whole lot of shit to get that bag, man. They worked so hard. They went through a whole lot of shit just to get that bag. So the reality is that, yeah, we could. The false reality is like, yeah, we could fucking say, you know, I want a woman who really loves me for me, who really cares about me, and are you really stay faithful to that woman that really loves you for you? You feel what I'm saying? Because we could be fooling ourselves and be like, you know what? Yeah, I want a woman that's just ready to love me to the day that I die. Do I really want a woman that's like on my looks level, or do I really want a woman, that really cares about me, but at the same time she not looking spectacular, you know? Do I really want the Stacys? Do I really want the Chung Lees or the Marias? You know what I'm saying? And the reality is that, guys, when we get money, we're going to want women that are above us in looks. That's the reality. You can try to be modest and try to be like, yeah, I want the woman that's really on my looks level and who really cares about me. Okay, you could do that, but get on for a woman that's below average. We could say that. Just earlier, I was like, man, Kelcat, man, I'm all about, just women who are like average looking at this point, man. When I get the bag, I think I'm just gonna stick with just average women. We say that until we get the bag. gentlemen. Once we get the bag, we change our minds. I can see that happening right now. Anyway, man, if you see my son burnt, I got burnt today. If you see my face just look like it got burnt, that's from the sun, man. I'll be wearing glasses, so then this part would get burnt. So anyway, you guys have a good night, bruh. I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Shit, I'll make one video tomorrow or two or whatever. I'm tired, really tired. In this video, I I I say too much on this channel. I can ruin my life, my future life with my kids, because I want to have kids one day, and I don't want, I don't want this channel to linger on, because I don't settle. I want to, like, in the future start a family, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want this to linger on, because right now I could tell, I ain't gonna lie, bro, a couple of like YouTube females that got YouTube channels, they found my channel, and they look at the channel, they be like, I don't like what he said about women. I'm not gonna talk to that guy no more, or I'm not gonna respond to that guy anymore. When he comes to my live stream, I'm just gonna ignore him, because I don't like what he said about women. I don't like. See, that's what I'm saying. This channel is getting me into trouble. That's why I decided. Um, there's a few YouTubers from the Philippines that won't talk to me anymore, and I think that, why? I think they found my channel. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna have to step out if it keeps on buffering. I might have to step out because I just want another 5 or 10 more minutes of this video. Um, I liked a couple of YouTubers out there, man, and I think that they've been coming around my channel and finding out what I say about women and all the other shit, and it's kind of burning the bridges that I would like not to be burnt with these women, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? I think the woman that's scared to talk to me nowadays, right now, that female, I think she found my channel, and there's a few like Filipina women out there that found my channel, and they don't want to talk to me. They don't want to have nothing to do with me. So that's why I'm like, damn. I kind of want to end this channel. I don't want to do it no more. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's destroying the relationships that I got overseas. I'm like, bro, like, sometimes I go on a rant about women and shit, and it fucks up my shit, bro. It fucks up everything, you know? It fucks up everything. And the women, they don't want to talk to me, you know? So I'm like, okay, we keep this channel, man. Future, man. I just think we need to, like, end this channel, man. That's why I'm slowly, surely in the channel. I'm not in the channel just like that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just gonna slowly back out from it because I'm like, it's not doing me any good, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna end the live. You guys have a good night, man. I just think, like, it's not a good thing to have right now at this point, man. This channel. No, it's not good to have at all. You know, you guys have a good night, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll make one video tomorrow. Peace, take care, and bless. I'm out.